What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. This week we are in Camp Frontier with all of my closest friends. Enter.
Hi, I'm Samuel.
Howdy! Today is Friday, February 7th. It is the weekend of spring retreat with First Baptist Church, College Station. We're going out to a campsite to do some kind of cleaning up and service, you know, something nice. But more importantly, getting to spend time with each other in fellowship. And I got some fuel, so now I'm about to go head to Ramon's place to pick him up, and then I gotta go get Riley, and then we're heading over. The place is about 72 miles away, so about an hour and 45 minutes. But one comment real quick, gas is so cheap. Like, I just filled up my entire tank for like $40. Ridiculous. Yeah. Gotta love America, gotta love Texas. Alright, so we are in Madisonville, Texas.
Hey.
This is Riley. Yeah, thanks. That's Riley. Here's Ramon. He's doing his homework on the human construct that is time. We are 4 minutes, 1.9 miles from Buc-ee's. Buc-o's, yes. So, welcome to Buc-o's. How can I help you? Buc-o's is a really big Texas gas station. It is our jewel, and it is in the top 3 nationally for the best gas stations ever. So if you do swing by to Texas, make sure to stop by Buc-ee's. That's Buc-ee's over there. I got my critter pillar because this fool forgot his blankie. Sorry, his pillow. The sun is setting, and Google Maps says it'll take us about another 40 minutes.
But like, it's not showing the. Okay.
We just need some content, okay? This is us being goofy.
This is all along.
This
Look
one's
at that.
big.
This is big. Big like your mama. Ah.
Smart tips. Wow. This ain't it, man. Food. Okay. I gotta use the bathroom. This is not it today. Restrooms over there. These restrooms are the best because there's like a billion urinals. It is the best. That's like something you'd get your mom.
That candy was bad, bro.
Bro, this candy's good, good. Yes.
Oh.
Salted caramel. If it was dark chocolate, it'd be. We got some samples for milk chocolate. Salted milk chocolate caramel. And this guy's complaining.
Caramel.
What is this guy?
Caramel.
It's caramel.
Caramel.
What is wrong with you fools? Okay, is it caramel or caramel?
Oh, these are the same chips as
We got pulled pork and chips. Chips
same
is
chips
what?
as the food court.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you ever been there?
Where?
The food court.
Where?
A&M.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're about to check out. I got my spuds and my pork.
Yum.
Little water for Riley and big water for Ramon over there.
Nice.
Any words, Riley?
Yeah.
I suck at videoing.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we just ran into some more,
Hey.
where's college people?
Give
me a chip.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, give him a chip.
Right now.
I see. Gig him. Buc-ee's is great. So, hey, alright. Here's your water.
Thank you.
Here's your water. Here's some salted caramel, beaver nuggets.
Caramel.
Caramel!
Caramel.
Straight!
It's caramel.
Caramel. Y'all ain't from the South. Y'all don't know what y'all are talking about.
I'm literally in Mexico.
That's too South. That's like you went around the world and now you're North.
What?
Alright. Dang, you already got into your sandwich. Alright. Let me dig in real quick. Sandwich!
Yum.
Alright.
Initial thoughts?
It's good. Not the best pulled pork sandwich, but it's good.
Wow, it's really good.
Yeah. It's like has a perfect amount of barbecue too.
It's like the best in its own way, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
But like in a class of its own, it's the best.
It's good for gas station food.
Mm-hmm.
So turn it off so I can eat in peace.
What?
The recording.
Nah.
Please.
Nah.
You edit it later or what? You just. I have a messed up finger. I cut it with the aluminum can.
Ouchie.
A spaghetti.
But we're here and they're all waiting for us, so we're gonna go. Ramon's out here working on his papers, doing like a few hours, but we hope we have signal out here so we can turn it in.
Nomenclature.
Now we're playing some good old volleyball on this nice grass. Okay, let's go, Cooper. That's it. The little man's yelling. No, Riley. All right. Say hi to the vlog, guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Howdy, partner.
Can't wait to do the vlog tomorrow. It's gonna be so awesome.
This is vlog camera. You haven't seen his vlogs? I do. You gotta subscribe to his channel.
So tiny.
I do most of them on this one. I have my other one though. Riley, what are you doing?
Video now.
Yeah. It's going viral.
All right. Okay, we have a moose in here.
Oh my god.
What's he doing?
Can that camera get up the front?
It's kind of cute though.
Go, Hayden. You can see it.
My name is Alejandro.
Hello. Say what? I am. I just do a couple vlogs. This is a good weekend. So. I can't hear anything, but you can see everyone, so we're gonna have a great time. Alright.
Hi. This is Spring Retreat.
Howdy!
Bro, you're out me. What are you thinking?
The day you get admin is the day we all.
You know, I'm really happy for her.
Hey, no. Hondro's my admin. Hondro. Samuel, speak for the people.
Samuel's for the people.
Samuel Stanley, speak
Samuel Stanley for the people.
Maybe next year.
Maybe. I won't be here next year.
Shots fired.
Okay, so what happened was Rachel now is an admin of our very large and active group chat. So this is a little surprise party for her. Taking pictures of the balloons. And we got cake now.
Noel, put me on your vlog, dude. We're out here at Frontier Camp. You know, it's been pretty nice.
Look how big this dude is.
Hey, man, I got a high voice, all right?
I got a lower voice than this guy. Alright, that's great. Riley's gonna be mad at me. But, sorry, Riley. I didn't bring your bedding.
What?
Sorry.
I told you to bring it.
Sorry. You can have
This guy's a loser.
Hey, why are y'all fighting?
Because he didn't bring my bedding.
Everything's your fault.
He didn't bring my bedding. I told him to. Like 5 times.
Noel is perfect.
No, nobody's perfect. Only Jesus is perfect.
But he's perfect now.
And you're gay.
But seriously, I feel so bad. I actually did not listen to Riley and ended up not bringing his bedding. So now he has to cuddle up in a ball. This is Ian, and I'm sleeping in the bunk above Hayden. This looks like a bunch of little girl stuff. What are you doing?
Alright, that's it. I'm ready to get your pants off.
Alright, I'm gonna make my bed. I got my bed made, and we got a little bit of brotherly fellowship over here.
I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Here I come.
Are you Big Spoon or am I Big Spoon?
Oh.
Brady's Big Spoon.
Dude, I'm a ladle. What am I doing it
This might be a
right?
little bit questionable.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Hey,
Alright.
Samuel bedtime.
Somebody say the goodnight prayer and turn off the lights.
Somebody read me a story.
That's against too physical. That's kind of questionable.
I was a young troubadour.
Alright, fine. I'll do it.
Yeah, what is he doing? Oh no. Can you tuck me in? Oh, whoa! Watch your hands. Oh! Hands up! Hands up!
Whoa!
That is my.
All right. Okay. Ah! I think I've had enough of that.
That's my chicken nearby.
Get your arm up, better be. Little weirdos.
Vibe check.
Morning.
No simping today, boys. I better not see it.
All right. What's for breakfast, guys? Mr. Gillum, what's for breakfast?
Got some pancakes. Foods for breakfast. Sugar-free syrup. This is a sausage. And some taters.
All right.
Hey, I'm just waiting in line. Wait, hey. No, camera's on me, okay? That's not how this works. I give permission. You can put the camera on him.
Don't ever simp a day in your life.
Never.
Well, sometimes girls, you know, sometimes you need to do what they say.
No.
And then,
Right here, simp.
no, I'm a gentleman.
Simp.
Okay. I don't 100% know what that means, but.
It's a good morning.
That makes sense. Simp's not.
Pocket knife or something.
How's some pancakes?
They're pretty doughy.
Doughy.
Full of gluten.
Full of gluten and doughy. Uh-oh.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, like me. Let's go. Oh.
Defeated for me, please.
What?
Go beat him. You can. How does that feel?
Defeated.
I've simped twice today now.
Brady, the greatest simp of them all.
Why did I simp?
Oh, we got a wrestling match.
What is happening?
Don't make Hunter come over there.
Hanjo, you can't tackle me, you can't tackle him.
Uh-oh.
All right. What's the update, guys?
I simped twice today. That's the update on accident.
No, the second one was on purpose.
I've simped an unknown amount of times, depending on how many girls read my shirt.
Unlimited times.
Welcome
to my blog.
Oh, we're following the cute little doggo and Richard over here. Hello. That dog's thirsty.
What?
You did say call the dog.
To tell you, there's some holes that probably with some screws that are hard to get to, and that's what those brushes are for. If you have to clean it out, then somebody can do that. It's just basically taking them apart. There's some little things that come over here.
Some up here that this thing will come out. Oh yeah, it is. Kobe.
Bobby.
Oh, it's Kobe. Almost.
Update. We got. It honestly looks like we did nothing because they have another layer. But we did do a lot. Look at this trailer. All this came from their little skate park, but I do find it very pretty out here, I will say.
Is that how you hold it?
I know.
You were holding it way through.
I don't think he likes.
I will confess my sins. I called the girl smart today.
Wow.
What was the other one? Oh, I signed the.
My hands are shaking.
Simp move.
Whoa.
Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. This is my dog.
Where's Keelan's dog?
Patrick.
Patrick. I was like, wait a minute.
Look at this.
Oh, Wild Samuel. He's doing squats out here. I see. All right. So y'all were the ones cutting wood? Yep. Very nice.
Well, it hurts to watch. It's over. Yeah, that was it. Huh? Oh, no.
Brady! This game isn't easy!
Brady!
Brady!
Oh! Give me that. Give me that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
No!
Yeah. Oh, too high. Oh, there you go. Oof.
Okay.
Sorry, it happens. No, well, you got 0 hops. No, you're going her direction. There you go. That's better. There you go. Alright, so I'll play you. No mercy, Noel. 18, 17,
Whoa.
12. That's cheating.
Soccer in the face.
Come on. Yeah. Get Noel. Yeah.
Being on B team or J.
Yes, Noel, the comeback. The comeback. The comeback. Yes. Yes.
No mercy.
No mercy. Noel, no. That's cheating.
You can't hold it?
No.
No, you can't hold it!
She just realized that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Woo! I'm exhausted. This game is not easy.
Hey,
it's really-
advertise some blue man right now. They need some blue man. Just
It's mine.
You might wanna back
It's
up.
mine.
more texture, just get more.
Cooper, how was your thing?
It was good. We just picked up like trees and logs and sticks. We got mini cuts, but it was good. It was worth it.
Ouch. Are you hungry?
Very.
Spuds are my favorite. Oh, you hard workers. Richard.
He's like, give me back.
We will see.
What about the people who got hurt, who hurt themselves? Look.
Ouch. Does that hurt?
No.
Good.
We don't need Hondro.
We're going back to the skate park, but we lost Hondro, so big sad.
And my leg is not good.
This
Oh,
guy's
my finger.
injured.
I have a lot of mental injuries. Mental injuries, not mental.
Metal injuries?
Yes, not mental.
Metal
That was
injuries.
rusty. That's not good.
Rusty metal injuries.
I'm just not a simp, Patty. What can I say?
We're back, and looks like nothing has changed
Better than ever.
from the first time we were here. But here's the thing. We got all that wood, and so we pulled it off from here, but as you can see, there's another layer. So they did completely remove this one, but I don't know. I just want to make some marks in here.
Oh, I didn't realize that recording was right there. Oh my. Pretty.
Not simps out here.
Yeah. Alright.
Just trying to get it out.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm immune to wood stuff. Yeah, it's just metal.
Yeah, but
Alright, stop being a simp. Watch out, bro. I'm trying to get this, Riley. Riley, we all get it. You're super cute and strong, but sometimes it's not always about you.
Chill. Alright, get this one out. Help me out with this one.
all right, let me.
Get this one.
Ooh, sorry, really awkward.
Get the hard.
Okay. Hey, boy. Where are you taking us, Chief? Alright, yeah. Oh. Disc golf though? What's it doing? Thirsty? That's a wrap, boys. Oh. We got our wood unloaded.
Oh, did I just catch you simping?
Oh.
I don't think anyone who watches the vlog will remember this.
You want to say that again? Anyone who watches your vlog, Noel, is a simp. That's it. They do not. Oh no, I said the wrong thing. They don't remember asking you, Noel. Take notes on some simps. As you can see, some room for. So, first time I simped today, this girl, I'm playing tetherball. She had a good trick, and I called her smart. Sorry, no, just. Doing that. I can't be doing that. I'm a simp.
I'm gonna just scan around.
You gonna make dinner with that possum? Good job, team. We're almost done here. Go, Riley. The Thor challenge. Do the Thor challenge. All right. She's Ichigo.
Yeah, but I'll help you there.
Hannah loves anime.
Is she worthy?
Oh my god.
I love it.
Brady, no.
No, I don't need help.
Yes, you do.
No, yeah, I do.
Wow. Okay, let go.
Ah, you simps!
What?
Ah, you simp!
How?
I think we did good.
There's nothing here anymore. Besides that one. And
Slackers. Slackers couldn't get this done.
y'all left.
I could have done this by myself. Anyways. Alright, so who's the team? Freshman and
Freshman, yeah.
Alright.
They have Peter.
Okay. Alright, team. We won.
My team won.
How do you switch it over?
Dinner time.
We're the only like 2 brown people in here.
Yeah.
Well, there's like 4, but out of what? We're the real ones.
What's for dinner, guys? Water.
Dinner time.
Did you have a good day, Hayden?
I had a great day. Good to hear football. Got to eat some great Fiesta chicken and pepper jack cheese. Oh, I'm ready.
Me too. Again. Say again. Hey, what's going on, guys?
That was a pretty sneaky move, wasn't it? What'd you think of that? Go look yourself.
Well, like, can you make me an added cheese? Maybe
it's so pretty tonight.
Like, they're gonna kill you. Please. Here, squat down, squat down. Squat down, squat down. They're gonna find you. They're gonna find
This
you.
is so much. Dude, what is he gonna do?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're coming, they're coming. Get behind the tree, get behind the tree.
What's going on? This is good content for the vlog. He's going into the woods. What a baddie. He's over here. He's over here. I'm gonna go to the light.
He made himself admin by taking his phone. Or he made himself owner of the group chat by taking his phone.
Oh.
While he was asleep.
Oh, what a sneaky move.
Samuel! Let's go.
I went into the room with Jack and I said, hey, can I call my mom? And he said, yeah. And I said, hey, can you unlock it? And he said, oh, yeah, it's unlocked. I said, I got to go outside and take this. It's pretty serious. He said, oh, okay. And so I went outside, got on GroupMe, gave me ownership.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
baby.
Wait, you have his son?
Okay. It's on your new achievement.
Well, everyone seems to be kind of going crazy right now. I'm just going to let the dust settle, let everyone process what just happened, and then make some decisions.
Have you informed Jordan?
You heard it from the man.
The myth. The legend. Okay, whatever.
It's okay.
I need you to leave a message for the vlog. One short thing. Oh, come on.
I need to write it out.
No, I hope that you had fun today. Samuel, I'm gonna need you to come confess.
Oh, thank you. Matthew, get the sword. Matthew, get the sword.
So, what you did is not cool.
I have a fan.
Tyrant! Child of darkness! Tyrant!
Yes.
And I got a s'more, and it looks pretty toasty.
It is. Come at this one.
Yeah.
Hey, Noel.
Oh! You just got dunked on!
What's up, Jordan? We're going good. Thank you for the what's more I do?
What you get? It's what you get for pushing me into the fire.
Maybe. Little loser.
That's all for the.
No! White virgin!
My voice is so raspy.
Okay.
I wish.
Say what?
He wants to be filmed.
Hey, it's waterproof. I'm coming. It is Sunday. We are going home. We gotta load everything up and have us some breakfast. Any closing remarks?
It's been great.
It's been great.
A great weekend.
That's good.
I'm sorry.
Good to hear. It's been good.
Brady needs help.
Ready? What? Mental help?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Sam Travels. It's been real, Riley. Talk to you later. Here you go. So, glad you could come. Thank you. Alright, guys. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hey, Noel, did you check our cabin, make sure it's not a mess?
Yes, it looks fine. Look at how pretty it is out here. I mean, very nice. Okay. It's big pretty. Alright, you guys have a good experience?
It's pretty dope. Awesome.
Good to hear.
Thanks.
Yeah, we got to break a lot of things. We all ended up on the same team, that's funny. Say what?
Getting hurt by them was fun too.
Getting hurt?
Yeah, because I scraped my leg.
He scraped his leg.
So actually.
Here are the battle rules.
Well, my battle wound is like a
Slice.
I got your bandage on camera. We'll get it in there, but it's so pretty. It's such a good time. Hope you all enjoy this video and you can cherish our memories from it. Hey, okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. For my friends that went on the trip, I really enjoyed spending time with all of us. You know, having a community like this where I'm surrounded with people that really put God at such a high priority in their life has made so much of a difference for me this first year in college, and it's gonna make such a big difference in my life. I know, you know, coming to college, it was one of my priorities to find a good faith, Bible-believing community in church, and it's been such an answered prayer and so much more than I even thought it was going to be. And, you know, I couldn't be happier. So, you know, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for just being genuine people. And but anyways,
I was just going to remind you about what we learned during retreat in case you forgot, or just for the people that weren't there, that maybe you could see what we learned. So basically, Jordan, our college pastor, read to us from the book of Mark. It was the story of Jesus healing blind Bartimaeus, and so I'll read it, starting in verse 46. So, then they reached Jericho, and as Jesus and his disciples left town, a large crowd followed him. A blind beggar named Bartimaeus, son of Timaeus, was sitting inside the road. When Bartimaeus heard that Jesus of Nazareth was nearby, he began to shout, "Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me," with exclamation marks. "Be quiet," many of the people yelled at him, but he only shouted louder, "Son of David, have mercy on me." When Jesus heard him, he stopped and said, "Tell him to come here." So they called the blind man. "Cheer up," they said. "Come on, he's calling you." Bartimaeus threw aside his coat, jumped up, and came to Jesus. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked. "My rabbi," the blind man said, "I want to see." And Jesus said to him, "Go, for your faith has healed you." Instantly, the man could see, and he followed Jesus down the road. It's a great story, and it really shows a lot of things, and the lessons that Jordan taught to us from this story. There's 5 main points, but you can just take them so much farther. So I'll just summarize them for you, so you can take it a step further. So the first thing he talked on was that our condition or our circumstance, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse for not pursuing God, or not pursuing, just not pursuing God. This man was blind. He was getting talked down on by the people there, but he only shouted louder at God. He only shouted louder because he had that faith in him that he could heal him. His physical blindness, it didn't hinder him, and it didn't hinder his spiritual sight. Okay, so second point was to persist. Those were Jordan's word. And basically, like I was saying with the crowd, he just didn't care. He just didn't care because he knew that Jesus would be better than any sort of critics that he could get from reaching out and calling out to God. He did not care because he knew Jesus was better. Third thing, no appeal equals no heal. So basically is you can't expect God to work in us if you don't ask, that really goes into the next point, which was to ask for help. And so really it's like, in the church we like to ask for help, or just random people, how can I pray for you? What's going on in your life? Is there anything I can pray for you about? But how often do we tell others, I'm really struggling with this, or, I really need to hear God in my life. We don't ever do that because sometimes it might be that we're too prideful, or it's just that we don't think about it, and it's just not a priority. And for others, it's that it's too prideful, or they think that they shouldn't just come to God when they need things. But at the end of the day, when do we not come to God because we need things? Not once do we come to God and not need things. Just think about when Jesus taught the Lord's Prayer. It was all asking for God, whether it be our forgiveness of our sins, or just for Him to provide for us on the daily. All of that prayer was just asking our God to just provide for us and be there for us. So yes, definitely we need to learn to ask and pray to God and ask others around us, because there's great power in prayer, and you're not ever going to fulfill it if you don't ever appeal it. So the final point was to trust the work of God. And so basically, just like the great joy that this man had despite being blind, and the hope and trust that he had that God would heal him. It says that
he threw aside his coat, jumped up, and came to Jesus. You know, I just put, in my mind is that we should throw the coat and trust that God will answer us, and he can and will, and he wants to work in you, and he wants to fulfill whatever his will is. You just have to learn to let go of what you're holding on to and trust that his ways and his plans are better. So basically that was it. I guess a really good emphasis on this was to learn to pray and remember to pray and understand that we all need it, and God is more than happy to hear us, because he just loves us all so much, more than we could ever imagine. So once again, if you're stuck around this long, it must be like 35 minutes now. Oh, I really hope that was focused the whole time. I'm gonna cry. Anyways, thank you, and thank you to my church again so much. Like I've sat and cried because it's been such a blessing to have you all in my life.